Hey guys, what's been happening? Welcome back to my newest Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This one is going to be against Snoopy, and it's yet another roulette. Why not? So he's gonna lead off with his Cryogno. I'm pretty sure I butchered that name, but in total honesty, that name should be butchered. So I'm gonna switch out to Vaporeon, expecting him to switch out to his Chandelure or his Gorobus, but he didn't switch out to neither of those two. So I'm gonna go back to scout a little bit more as I can. At the same time, kinda thinking that he may just switch out, knowing that Vaporeon does tend to run Toxic as well. Maybe that's Hidden Power Ground he's running. Just going for the Meteor Mash here, he's gonna decide to switch out to his Cofagrigus just to take it, and I did get a crit, did a good amount. I'm actually a Sleep Talk set, so the only reason I did, go to this Vaporeon this turn is to absorb the burn, and Roserade tend to pack Toxic Spikes majority of times, at least against me, so I was feeling like, if I want to get a status up here, I may as well get the burn and be immune to any kind of toxic out there. Plus his Cryogno can actually use toxic as well, who knows. That was pretty much the plan and the reason I double switched back at the beginning of the game to my steel type. I'm gonna go back to my Unicron, putting the sleep out there, knowing that I cannot really touch him with my Vaporeon, so switching prediction is kinda obvious. But he actually decided to Hidden Power Ice, predicting me to switch out to my Dragonite. I'm gonna Sleep Talk, kinda trying to counter the incoming Sleep Powder, but he didn't go for it, which kinda got me thinking maybe this vein is choiced. We're gonna see as the game progresses. Anyways, seeing this Gorobus, I definitely need to straight away switch out to my Joytorn, Ferrothorn, aka Natore, predicting the setup. And he did set up. Kinda scared of the Hidden Power Fire. Luckily for me, he lacks Hidden Power Fire. I guess this vein is made to be in rain, to have that rain support backing it up. Being power to remember. Look at how much that Ice Beam did. That was a lot. Predicting the switch, I double seed. Awesome move on my part. But now, this Hitmontop can spin away that seed. So I guess I have the upper hand here. Gonna switch out to my Boss Lands. Predicting the Rapid Spin, I'm still gonna be with leftover support. I'm still gonna stand at multi-scale range, but he didn't go for it. He actually decided to bulk up. I do have a lead seed up there. I'm full HP. He knows I have multi-scale. He's gonna decide to switch out to his Cofagrigus, and I'm pretty sure this turn he's gonna try to make my ability other useless, trying to break my ability with the burn. So he's just gonna play it safe, gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna see that coming, gonna go to Vaporeon, gonna try to speed up this part because this was kind of a little stally. Not much to say, just stuff going around. I'm gonna serve, not trying to give him knowing I'm running Protect, but again, I'm kinda obviously running Protect. I'm running Wish. What else would I be running? Maybe Hidden Power Electric? Nah. Maybe Ice Beam? Nah. So we're running Protect. I'm gonna Wish here, and I did Poison, so I'm feeling that this is the perfect opportunity to go for the Protect. But I believe he's gonna take this opportunity to go for the rest. So we're gonna get some HP back, and stuff are just as they were at the beginning, so not much to say. Now the only reason I have Surf over Scald is because I already have Toxic, and I don't feel like having double status on this guy, and I'm just gonna keep on using the more powerful Surf because of it. So I believe this turn I'm gonna switch out to Infernape, and I believe he's gonna switch out as well. In total reality, judging by the HP, this is not an Infernape, this is actually a Zoroark. So I'm gonna switch out to Dragonite. This is a bad matchup for me. I max special attack, but still this is a bad matchup. Don't wanna, run Focus Blast and so on and so forth. I am running Focus Blast, but I don't wanna use it. So I'm gonna go to Dragonite. He's gonna fake out, still break my multi-scale. Still did enough with the leftover support to not take me up there, but now I'm still activated. So I know I can take one of his Ice Beams because the multi-scale, negating the power, or at least we say lowering the power of the super effective moves. And I believe not just super effective moves, pretty much everything that's offensive by 50%. So in this case I do survive, but I get an unlucky freeze. So what can we do? You know, freeze just happens, it's just random, and that's what we like about this game. Random stuff, making stuff interesting. You know, without hacks this game would have been dull. But anyways, here we go. I'm gonna go to Infernape, predict him to switch out or just stay in. I'm just gonna U-turn. I am Bandit. Switch out to my Zork. You know, you got me. You know, just revealing my true form. I'm gonna go for the Night Days, and this is gonna get a crit. So I guess that kind of balanced stuff out, because this Hitmontop is a pain in the ass and cannot crit against it. Yeah, it can always work. He's gonna Mag Punch, and this is kind of like a weird set. He's running Bulk Up and Priority Mag Punch and Fake Out. I guess Sucker Punch as well. Having that priority, you know, having Sucker Punch, I'm guessing Mag Punch. Fake Out, I believe, is still too much. But it's interesting. I'm gonna give it that. Kind of hope I'm gonna take it a little better to support. My next Pokemon with a wish didn't work into my favor. I die from the burn. Now I'm gonna make an excellent play. Gonna go to a Pokemon that's actually disguised and is an Infernape. He's gonna predict me to lock myself into Flare Blitz. Unfortunately, this is not an Infernape, this is actually a Zork, and that is how you use a Zork. That, what is it called, Cryugonal or whatever, is pretty specially defensive, so that thing would have taken my Night Days for ages. And now I'm gonna actually switch out to my real Infernape. I don't care if he Toxic, I don't care if he Ice Beams or whatever, I know I can take it. And I'm just gonna Flare Blitz away. He's gonna decide to switch out to his mummy, destroy my Blaze ability, but it's a little too late because I already have enough power in my hands here with the band support to take him down. That crit, I'm guessing, was utter useless, just judging by how much the first one did. Here he's gonna switch out his Roserade, gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna decide to go to my Torn. Ferrothorn, aka Nataray. He's gonna switch out his Cryugonal, and you know, I'm just gonna set up a Curse and hopefully take this thing down. Lacking hidden power, fire to take me out. He's gonna Ice Beam, and I'm just gonna go for the Iron Head, and that's gonna be an overkill. That thing's special defense is great, but his defense is utter garbage. Cryugonal was just a perfect Pokemon to set up against, so I at least set up one Curse. This is my specially defensive, max HP, running, I believe, Careful Nature, and you know, it has Leech Seed to get some recovery going on. It has Iron Head for some more PP than Gyro Ball kind of lacks PP, and as you set up, you want to have as much PP as possible. Power Whip already has 16 PP, which is crazy when you think about it. It's all up to Roserade now. He's gonna go for the Hidden Power Ice. It did a respectable amount. I guess I'm just underestimating the power of Roserade, because that thing does have some good special attack. One Iron Head was enough after +2 to take it out in one shot, and that was the game, guys. Hope you have enjoyed as well as I have enjoyed. Good game, Snoopy. Hope to battle you again. And that's gonna be it for today. Until next time, take care.